Welcome back to the live stream, Arm Wrestling fans. King of the Table is about 26 hours away from now. Thanks for joining. There will be 3 matches as we discussed earlier. Engin Terzi versus Coach Ray is the first match. The poll is created. Please vote. And the next match is going to be Artem Morozov versus Corey West for the #1 left arm super heavyweight in the world. Left arm match. 6 rounds once again. And the third match is going to be between Devon and Dave Chaffee. This is for the King of North America title. Jerry wants and he thinks he deserves that title, and I would also say so. But the claim that Devon and Dave have is that Jerry has never defeated any of these two, and they have defeated Jerry. So that's why they deserve this title if they win this match. The press conference is about to start in 20 minutes from now. I'll be redirecting you there. So please stay here and I'll let you know as soon as the press conference starts. Then we can together join the chat. Hello, brother Harsh Sharma. Welcome, brother. There we go. Junk Toyota. Did they address the setup fouls in the rules meeting? Setup fouls? Yes. Yes. Or maybe not. Maybe not. There is going to be a lot of chaos, and it was kind of disappointing to see that Devon was saying in one of the interviews, the Court Sports interview, that I know that it is going to be a tough day for Bill Collins because we will be doing a lot of messing up in the setup. Like, how can anyone say this publicly, openly, that they are going to abuse the rules? Because the rules say that you cannot move in the grip. Or at least that's what I know. Even in the set grip, you're not supposed to move yourself. The referee tells you to close the hands. Yeah, set grip. It's kind of a difficult rule to understand, because in the set grip, the referee tells you, or does he close your hand by himself? Both, yeah. See on what? Core Sports channel or in Devon's channel? Yeah, both. Can they insert the shoulder before? That's what they always do in today's arm wrestling rules. So I think that's what we are going to see tomorrow as well. Big day, big arm wrestling day. King of the Table, always a premium card. This time, once again, 3 matches. People are kind of disappointed. $15 pay-per-view. But whenever these questions arise, whenever these doubts arise, Core Sports, King of the Table, they always deliver. I should say the athletes always deliver, because they somehow are always magically able to pull off an amazing match that we have never seen before. Khalid versus Schoolboy, how amazing that was. Vitaly Lalitin versus Dave Chaffee, match of the year. And people were totally counting that card out. People are saying that that's probably their worst card. They're not going to purchase it. And see what happened there. This time also, everyone thinks that most of the people think that all 3 of the matches are mismatches. Engin is going to win, then Morozov is going to destroy Corey, and then Devon is going to dad move Dave Chaffee. But maybe not. You close your hand. Who close your? Devon will false load in a comical way like he did against Levan, and Bill will be too tired and fed up to punish it. Get ready for it. How easy will be Corey versus Morozov? Not easy at all in the first 2 rounds. After that, yeah, easy for Morozov. That's my prediction. Corey wins the first round. I think he's strong enough to do that. Because even if Morozov forces him in a hook, which he may not be able to, or even if he takes his wrist lightly, Corey's side pressure is enough to get a quick pin in the first round. Or if the match gets in a hook and Corey cannot finish with a hook, and then he can transition to a shoulder press as well. I think Corey has many options, 3 to be precise, in the first round. What would be the biggest upset? Engin beating Ray would be the biggest upset. And then I'll say maybe Dave beating Devon, and then Corey beating Morozov. Second time's a charm. What would be the biggest upset? I have already answered that. What's your final prediction for Devon versus Dave? We'll discuss that. And I've already recorded a video of the prediction. It will be uploaded maybe as soon as the press conference is over. The video will be uploaded. Yogesh Kumar, Junk Toyota, Lagia, Harsh Sharma, Phil Woody UK. Phil, can you please put the... I just restarted this stream, new stream. So can you please put the link to purchase the pay-per-view? And this time they are also selling many things. I think I've seen them sign a few t-shirts. I've seen them sign some straps, trading cards and whatnot. So you can also purchase these awesome, what would be the word for that? Collectibles or trading cards. Contact Core Sports or contact Matt Rhodes Sport. And they'll let you know how you can purchase that. Not sure why people are disappointed in this card. Super excited, been wanting to see Dave versus Devon ever since I watched their match in WL. Hope they enforce the negative humorous angle rule. The thing is that they have 3 fouls. So even if Devon gets fouled in the declined humorous king's move position, let's say Devon knows or he realizes quickly that he cannot stop Dave's press. If he tries to keep his shoulder above the table, he dips still below the table, and let's say he gets the foul immediately. But once he has cracked Dave's wrist, he can do that once again and he'll crack Dave's wrist once again. He can do that the third time, and even if he gets fouled all 3 times perfectly as soon as possible, still he has cracked his wrist about 3 times. And I think that's going to take a huge toll. So I just don't understand this rule. Come on guys, like, try to imagine a scenario. 3 running fouls plus 3 foul system. It never works. It totally doesn't make any sense to me. So you can be fouled out. Basically, you can be fouled out how many times? 3, 3, 3 and 2. You can have 11 fouls. And in the next 2 rounds as well, or next 3 rounds, you can have still 2 fouls each round. So 11 plus 6. 7, is my math correct? Are you guys able to get what I'm trying to say? You can have 17 fouls in a match and still win that match. Wow. Am I making any mistake? Because this number sounds crazy. You can have 17 fouls and still win a match at King of the Table. Wow. Morozov rooting for Dave. Running fouls and 3 fouls is a disastrous concept. I've been saying that for almost 2 years, Lagia. I've been saying that for a very long time. How is Engin beating Ray an upset? Did I say that? I said Coach Ray beating Engin Terzi would be an upset. If Ray gets the strap and a stop, he has a chance because of endurance. Would agree, too many fouls are allowed for 6 rounds. Let us calculate once again. So Devon versus Dave. I'm Devon. I hit the king's move, dip below the table, crack Dave's wrist, and I get a foul. 3 fouls in the first match. So first round, I lose the first round, 3 fouls. Same goes for second round, same goes for third round. So I'm having 9 fouls and 3 losses. And in the 4th round, I can still foul a couple of times, and then I can win. So 9 plus 2, 11. And now there are 3 more rounds left for me to win this match. And 2 rounds in all 3 of those. 2 fouls in all 3 of those rounds as well. So yeah, 17 fouls. You can have 17 fouls and still win the match. So that's totally an endurance game. If you are within like 10% strength of your opponent, it totally becomes an endurance. And especially if you have a king's move, you can utilize 17 fouls to tire your opponent out. If you are able to win the 4th round and all of the rounds after that. Devon is unable. What's that? Unable to just grab and go. He relies 100% on messing up in setup and trying his best to get started in a position he wants. Fair fight is a word Devon don't know. Jerry, it's free real estate. Howdy all Pradeep maniacs and Mr. Pradeep. Pay-per-view link. Thanks, Stacey Morgan. Let me pin this to the top of the chat. Alright, and this poll, 77% people think, 78% people think that Engin Terzi is going to win this match. The problem is with the low king's move, you can take opponent's wrist while being supinated yourself. I agree. Just say go. Just say go. Fairness doesn't mean winner. The rules at King of the Table must be strict. Yeah. Because if you have running fouls and on top of that you have 3 foul system, and on top of that you need to win 4 rounds, and even after that you're going to go for the next 2 rounds as well. So 3 fouls, running fouls, 6 rounds. Now you cannot complain about strict rules. Well, it was just a small foul. Man, I forgot to add one thing. They have 6 rounds, they have running fouls, they have 3 fouls, and on top of that, they are going to ignore all the micro fouls. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, the direction that we are heading towards? That's what people wanted, that's what people got. Pradeep, who would you like to win, Dave or Devon? And that's a difficult question. Probably Devon. I would like to see Devon win. But I'd like to see Dave press him down to the pad 3 times. That's what I would like to see. I want Devon to win, but in a score that is 4-3, not 6-0. Press conference in 8 minutes. I highly doubt that it is going to start in 8 minutes, Lagia. So the next match, let's talk about Corey versus Morozov. I think we already discussed that. My prediction goes for Artem Morozov 5-1, or at best for Corey West, I'll say 4-2 for Artem Morozov. That's my prediction. High chances 5-1 Corey. I think he's clearly strong enough. Anyone who thinks that Morozov is going to just stonewall Corey, I highly doubt that. I think he's going to get the first pin. And he may be slightly stronger than Morozov, but then Morozov has too many options. He has a hook, he has a top roll, and he has the endurance. It will be difficult for Corey to deal with these 3 combined for a period of 6 rounds. Almost impossible, not difficult. None of the rules are enforced properly anyway for King of the Table. That's why people don't bother listening intently. Am I making any sense to you guys, or is it total BS when I talk about these? Because I realized these things today. That's what I said. All of the things, 6 rounds, running fouls, 3 fouls, and we will ignore all the micro fouls as long as the elbow doesn't go outside of the pad. And you can mess up in the grip if you want. You can go and warnings for false starts. So not even those fouls. If we count warnings, wow, in 1 round, yeah, if you have been warned once, then next time it is a foul. So in all 6 rounds, you can have 1 warning as well. 1 warning. So 17 fouls plus probably 17 micro fouls that will not be called. 34. Plus 6 warnings you can take for false starts every single round. So 40 how much was that? 17 plus I even lost my count. 17 plus 3 6. 17 plus 6 was it. Ryan's right can beat Dave's left. Who is Ryan? That's why there are only 3 matches. Yeah, it was crazy, man. I totally lost my count. What I was trying to say, I think it was 17 plus 6, or maybe even more. I forgot. Ryan said he wants Dave to win. I want Dave to win, so I will be watching his live commentary then. All right, so not a problem, brother. You're a member here. Are you a member there? Artem sweep. Their live is set up. 7 minutes left. Who said King of the Table will ignore micro fouls? Bill Collins, the head referee, said they will ignore micro fouls. Yeah, 17 micro fouls I counted. Yeah, 17 plus 6 false starts. So 17 plus 17, 34, and 6, 40. 40 times you can mess around and still win the match. Wow. If Devon loses to Dave, then how do you see Devon versus Dennis match in the future? I think Dennis may beat Devon just with pure side pressure. That's a possibility. What even is a micro foul? I hate that term, but people love to use it, so I've also started using it. Do a press conference live commentary. Yeah, maybe we can do that. It says it will start in 3 minutes 30 seconds, but let's see. I'll let you know as soon as this starts. Everyone is going live right now. Who else is live? That's why three fouls. They will lower the pin pad and then remove it totally. Yeah, that's the future. That's the future. Actually, not a bad idea. Enigma hustle strap. But micro fouls means Devon can be a total jerk on the table. Anyone, even Dave. I don't know why Ray performs on King of the Table. He wouldn't even be in the top 10 on WAF, AMC. He is more of an arm wrestling presenter than a fighter. He has like 120,000 subscribers, but is he really that famous? Is Coach Ray really that famous? I'm not sure about that. I'm not totally sure about that. Dadikian versus Devon, but for sure he's more famous than the top 10 guys that you're talking about, brother. Dadikian, Devon, who wins? Right, Devon wins. Left, Dadikian wins. Have you seen Devon IV thing? Yeah, I saw a photo. Devon in a green suit. Don Idris said King of the Table will have 5 matches most likely. So one is Vovoda versus John Brezink, which is already set. What was the date? September 28. Yeah, Vovoda versus John. That's the date. September 28. I extended the membership yesterday because you deserve it, Pradeep. The most independent voice in arm wrestling. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mario. You're the man. Ray Score Sports Waterboy. That's why. Who said that? Travis said that? Or someone else? I've read that before as well. Devon got food poisoned. Ouch. People freaked out when Uncle Todd didn't even try to break a guy's arm, but no one is talking about Dave literally elbow on the opposite. Yeah. Did I say that in this live? Because I'm getting confused. Right before starting this live stream, I recorded a prediction video and basically discussing all of the interesting things that happened so far. And I discussed exactly that, brother. Enoch Veldorian. I discussed exactly that. Because that what Dave did was kind of horrible, but it's Devon. He doesn't really complain about these things, so it was okay. If it was someone else on the table, on the other side of the table, then it could have been problem. That's what I said. So yes, I have already talked about it, and you'll see my brother is editing that video right now. It will be uploaded in probably 1.5 hours. So I have talked once again, somebody said most voice of arm wrestling, something like that about me. So yeah, I have discussed that as well. The things that nobody discusses. Come to arm wrestling news to hear those things. The most famous guy in Brisbane. I've seen a comment by Matt Rhodes on Hermes video saying we will see you at King of the Table soon. Interesting. Hermes Gasparini versus Zaur. Are they taking that match away? Who else can face Hermes? Denis Siplankov can face Hermes. Or Dave. He's already beaten Dave. Revaz Lutidze. The sexiest voice in arm wrestling, not. If Days loses in a close match, will he get a rematch soon? I don't think so. Why is this idiot shouting so much? Can you imagine how emotional MMT will be during Corey's match? He's showing less interest in this match because prior to that, as soon as Corey's match was announced, then MMT started promoting it as if it is his own match, but we haven't seen anything like that this time. Guys, I've recorded this in the previous video as well. The video that I just recorded, there was some guy who was saying Pradeep closed the Captains of Crush gripper number 2 halfway through using his left hand. That's why he was able to close it. That's what that guy said. And you'll see that in the video, Captains of Crush 2. First of all, it is allowed to hold it like this. Use your thumb, close it like that much with the other hand, and then crush it. That's what is allowed. You're allowed to do that. Let's say whatever he was saying, That LOL Pradeep, you don't like Jake. But I got scared, man. Like I was like, what? What did I just start? I got scared. Press conference is not free anymore. Who said so? Who said so? Why is it not free? Credit card? No. You can super chat if you want to get that signed t-shirt. I think that's what you're saying. I was just having fun. I like the guy. So, see, I don't even need to use my other hand. Now what? Where's that guy who was complaining? Yeah, I like him too. Stacey Morgan also likes him. Why is this guy shouting so much? Ready Bagu. Pradeep, why you are not watching? So let me just create a poll. The poll is, what should I do now? First poll, end this live stream. Let's talk about PC's press conference here. By the way, press conference is free to watch. Go to Core Sports YouTube channel. It already has over 2,000 subscribers. The press conference is live. I highly encourage you to go there live and watch there. And it is also live on Devon's channel as well. Let's talk about press conference here. 80% people. Wow. The press conference is newly created Core Sports YouTube channel. Yep, that's where I'm watching it. Brzezinski versus Alexei confirmed. Yes, I already told you the date about 10 minutes ago. 28th of September. This is fake grip from rubber. Does your family mind you spending so much time on the internet? No, the internet is like, brother, I'll say 70% or maybe, 70% of my overall income. So yeah, nobody minds that. They highly appreciate that. Devon is dressing in similar to his old green tuxedo. Imagine if Dave gets the first 2 rounds, then guesses out again. Classic Dave. But Dave is undefeated at King of the Table. Devon is not. See, Jake is a cool guy. Black shirt, white tie, rocking it on the microphone, killing it in the press conference. I really like Jake Ward. Why do you think I hate him? Dave, the round 2 Chavy. Keep the live. Most people, they don't know where to watch the press conference. Can Lagia please can you put the link here, or maybe I can do that myself. It won't take much time. Core Sports. It's live on Devon's channel as well, isn't it? So yeah, everyone should have gotten the, what is it called, notification by now. Yeah, that's why I said I like him. If I don't like someone, I will not. Thanks, Lagi. I'll pin your link. So yep, you're correct. The match is. How I deleted your previous message. How did this message got deleted? Lagya. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened here. I deleted the previous message that was pinned at the top, but this one got deleted. Pradeep, you are the best. Yes, I am Hugo. I prefer to watch Pradeep rather than press conference, but if you don't have time, Pradeep, you are free to go, brother. Pradeep, predictions on Corey West's match with Artem. 5-1, Artem Morozov. Angin is talking about the previous matches that have happened at the King of the Table event. And he's saying every time people thinks that this is going to be a mismatch. So, what do you say about Kyle versus Courage? Kyle versus Strong. What do you think they root for in the East? Alright guys, I'm going to close this live stream. It doesn't feel good. It's a free event. You should go there and watch. The link is mentioned here. Please purchase the pay-per-view. app.coresports.tv, $15. And I'll not let you go just like that. I'll show you an ad. And I'm thinking about doing a grippers video. I tried grippers for 30 days or 50 days. And this is what happened. A clickbait title with a skinny forearm and a massive forearm. Bam, 50,000 views. That's and thank you once again, guys. I was able to sell 8 orders in just a couple of days. I posted the link of this gripper. Some people bought the gripper, about four of them bought the gripper, and rest bought something else. Somebody bought a garden pipe hose or something. So if you click on the link and if you buy anything from Amazon, anything, literally, I mean anything within a few hours, I get a commission from that, like 2-3%, and you will have the same cost, exactly the same cost. So I made like $10 from that gripper video from the link that I posted. That was really cool. If any one of you is interested in purchasing grippers or literally anything from Amazon, I'll just post the link here. You can at least click on the this is the link. It's a good affiliate marketing. I always used to hear about it, but first time I saw the magic, man. First time I saw that magic, got like $10 Dave 64 like in tennis. So I posted the links to the grippers, and once again, Captains of Crush 2. How many percentage of people do you think can close the Captains of Crush gripper number 2? Can I close it with the right as well? Yep, it's a close. So in the video I was not able to close it with my right. Today I closed it with my right as well. It's a problem with this computer, man. I don't know what happened. It always, I literally bought a new Brio 4K. This is a 4K webcam, but man, the computer's exposure settings are totally messed up. I've literally tried to do everything, but it doesn't work. So check out the grippers, check out the pay-per-view, check out the press conference, watch this ad, and like the video.